subscribe, follow, like, share. Last Bell Boxing. These guys give you all the exclusives, and next time I get my fight date, it's going to be exclusive on here as well. So make sure you give them all a follow.
Hello, welcome to today's edition of Last Bell Boxing. We're joined tonight by Sean. How you going, Sean?
Yeah, all good, thanks, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, all good, thank you. So this is a developing story. We're following this fight. We've done previous videos on it, but a few more developments as of today. Interesting one. So it looks like it's going to land on Sky Sports. It looks like it's going to be promoted by Sauerlands. And we're in the 4th of April, possibly Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So interesting. Quite a few facets to this. Sauerlands working with Sky. Interesting. 4th of April, interesting date. Give us your thoughts, Sean. Some major.
Yeah, it's a big story, I think. Sauerland's going to Sky, which, we've spoke about the rumours numerous times, haven't we? How they would be a good fit. And I think they would. I mean, it's a nice weekend for me, a couple of days before my birthday. So that's always
All about
nice.
you, Sean. All about you.
Yeah, exactly that. But yes, it's a big move, and I think the Sauerlands will be suited to Sky. To be honest, I mean, I think it's up in the air, isn't it? If it's a regular slot they've got, or if it's just a one-off.
Yeah. It might be a bit of a tester, right? It might be okay, Sauerlands shows what you can do. Can you bring big-time boxing back to Sky? I'd imagine the budget's a little bit bigger than Channel 5, if I'm honest. Maybe not a massive jump, but there'll be a few more coffers in the bank. So I think it could develop. The Sauerlands are well connected in boxing. They can bring the Misfits label over, couldn't they? I know it's on the zone at the minute, but who knows what could happen with that. So Sauerlands do hold the keys to quite a lot of content which Sky could benefit from.
Definitely, and I think they've worked with them in the past, haven't they? When Sky had the multiple promoters on there, so I think it's a good fit. To be honest, I don't think there's room for two terrestrial broadcasters here at the moment. I think BBC and Channel 5. So I think it's a bit of a playoff between the two. But in terms of Sky Sports and Sauerlands, I think it's a really good move. Probably one Sauerlands need, to be honest. I think they're a big enough promoter where they can handle the pressure of Sky. I think that's perhaps where Ben Shalom fell a little bit weak, where I think the platform was a bit too big for him, to be honest, and he wasn't able to sort of deliver what they wanted.
Yeah,
but Sauerland's got the pull. Obviously, they can also tap into the European market as well with the fighters they've got too.
And they can also they've got Wasserman behind them, haven't they? And people forget they're one of the biggest sports marketing agencies in the world. So they're well placed to. They can develop under Sky, can't they? It depends what budget Sky's willing to throw at it. We all know since Barney Francis left that the budget's dropped significantly. Hence why Eddie Earn left and joined his own. But Sauerlands have done a good job on Channel 5, haven't they? Some decent matchups, some good matchmaking. So very intriguing. And Chisora and Wilder to land on Sky. Will it be on other platforms? We don't know. If it's not on other platforms, I think it does big numbers.
Yeah, and I guess we could maybe call him friend of the channel now, Mr. Sauerland, after I spoke with him in Brighton a couple of months ago. Yeah, they're both really approachable as well. They're both really nice guys. They give everyone time. So I really hope it goes well for them.
Yeah, while we're having who can piss the eyes competition, I did speak to Callum Sauerland in Liverpool during the Gorman versus Wardley fight, and I have to agree, very approachable. And I also had some little bit of time in Nissa Sauerland, a Misfits card back in the day. Again, another very nice guy, very humble, very approachable, like you said. So you wish them nothing but luck, do you? They wanted a sort of outfit that longevity, right? They face a lot of adversity, but they keep finding these contracts and broadcasters and surviving. So Yeah, fingers crossed. Chisora Wilder, can you imagine that landing on Sky when you got Sky Sports News as a vehicle to carry that fight and the publicity? I still think DAZN are a little bit envious of the vehicle that is Sky Sports News and the push it can give a fight night. I think they've still got a little way to go. So I think it's a very good deal if it does land on Sky. I think if Sky get bang for the buck. It's a Sky Sports Saturday night pay-per-view. Let's see if that still pulls in the crowd that we think it does. And who knows, if it's a barnstormer, they might roll it back and it might give Sky that bit of appetite for boxing again, Sean, because I think he's dropped a little bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, just to go back to the Sauerlands, I think people forget as well. They've been in boxing a very long time because their dad was a promoter and he started it all.
Yep,
I mean, around the same time as Matt Train come in the sport, I think. So they've got a long history.
If not before.
Yeah, exactly that. So they've definitely got a long history, and as you say, the platform Sky Sports is still the biggest broadcaster in the UK. I don't care whoever wants to debate that. I think that's just the facts. So if they get it right, which you have to say they probably will, I think the world's their oyster with it.
It's interesting to see where Turkey Gather Shape falls into all this, right? And whether it does get broadcast on other outlets, or whether it will be exclusive to Sky, but only time will tell about that one, won't it?
Yeah, I don't know the promotional sort of situation of Chisora.
I don't think anyone does yet.
No, but it'd be interesting to see because I think, well, from reading between the lines, the 50th fight, if it was to be his last, I think the idea was to have sort of Eddie and Frank do something together for him. So it'd be interesting to see what happens there as well.
Yeah. Okay. That's mine and Sean's views on all things Wilder, Sky Sports, Chisora, Sauerlands. A lot of interaction at the minute. Post your comments below. This has been Last Bell Boxing, proudly sponsored by SC Travel. And we will see you on the next video. Sean, thank you very much for your time. And we'll see you on the next video. Cheers, Sean.